Well, people, happy Monday. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter and is having a nice long weekend. It is Monday. I think it's a bank holiday Monday today. So I hope everyone's having a nice day and had a nice Easter, apart from the football, of course. Um, and I've titled this video, Stop Hiding Embarrassment. Because you'd think after a result like that against Southampton in the FA Cup quarter-final, especially with the talk that's happened throughout the season, marking the progress of each competition. We're top of the Premier League. We finished top of the Champions League group phase. We're in the cup final. We've got Southampton in the next round, a championship opposition. So from being very, very exaggerative, is that a word, on potential victory and success, you'd think after a cup final defeat and losing to a championship side that there'd be a very different reaction to what it's actually had. Now, I'm not going to disrespect Southampton. I don't want to. They played very well on the night and they deserve to go through. And I know I'm saying a lot of 7th in the championship, but there's a reason why I'm doing that. There's a reason why I'm exaggerating the fact that they're a second-tier side. Because we're top of the Premier League. We should be beating them. The team that went out should be good enough to beat them. But that didn't happen. And look, there are some people, I'm not gonna name names, and I'm not gonna put it on the whole group of people, a whole group of fans, a whole fan base, because that's not right. There are people out there who have said now and are very much in the same boat that I am. At the end of the day, if we go trophyless again, how many people are actually going to continue to back this process? How many people will actually be able to sit there and defend Arteta? Because season by season now, it is getting harder and harder to defend this guy. And I do like Arteta. I think he comes across as a nice guy, and I think he comes across as if he loves this football club, and I will always have respect for that. But it is now getting to the point now where fans are saying if success is not found this season, we're all happy to look in a different direction and start something fresh and new. And that was very much my voice at the start of the season. I very much voiced the fact that if we go another year without a trophy with the summer that we've just had and the money we've spent, something's got to be questioned. And look, let's talk about these people hiding the embarrassment. At the end of the day, if you think that losing in the FA Cup is reasonable because we can now put that focus in towards other trophies, if you think that because the FA Cup, it's not going to get the club as much money or whatever, that doesn't matter. We've won the FA Cup the most times out of anyone in the history of the competition. And at the stage where we are right now, the stage that Arteta's in his career at Arsenal, when he needs to deliver now and win now, losing to Southampton in the FA Cup cannot be acceptable. And it comes back to the point where all of these people who were saying that we were going to win quadruples, oh no, it's fine, we'll win a treble instead. Oh no, it's fine, we'll win a double now. Like, come on. If you want to be ambitious, I respect that. I've been a bit ambitious myself. I said we were going to win the domestic treble at one point. Boy, I was wrong. That's what fans should be. They should be expecting high. They should be enthusiastic about what's to come. But whenever that doesn't happen and we can't deliver, oh, it's all right. We'll go and win the Premier League instead. You know, if we had made it through, we'd have played Man City. That's a good thing. You need to put these people in their places. You need to put Man City where they belong. You need to dump them out the cup like they dunked on our heads. It does. It's been frustrating me all weekend, the Arsenal result. I'm not gonna lie, frustrated me all the way through Easter. And I'll tell you what did did make me laugh. Waking up the next day and going on Vinted. And for people who don't know what Vinted is, it's basically like eBay, where you can sell stuff and buy stuff. Going on there and seeing Kepa, you know, on the Arsenal website, they were just taking pictures of players, nicking them off the Arsenal website, putting them on Vinted, and saying, "This player's up for sale. This player's up for sale." I saw Liverpool fans do it as well with some of their players. It did make me laugh, admittedly. Whether it's right or not, probably not, but it's still a bit funny. It does bring a bit of humour. But what doesn't bring humour is the reaction from the fans that are just disregarding the FA Cup. Obviously, the Carabao Cup was a bit different because we were in the final, but losing in the quarterfinals, missing out on Wembley once more, it's just disappointing. And I've been saying it all season, it does feel as if the Arsenal fan base is very divided. You've got people who are angry at everything Arteta does, and then you've also got people who how do I word this? I don't know really how to word it. It's the complete opposite. They're toxic positivity. Is that the way to put it? They're just positive at everything that happens, whether it's right or wrong. So yeah, the Arsenal fan base is very divided right now. So I do think if we want any success, then that's got to change. But the only way that's going to change is through Arsenal winning. And we've got to do it this season. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I got my point across. You know, why are we disregarding cup competitions where we're in a position now where we need to win? My name's Tom. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe on the way out. I'll see you in the next one.